anase yebemu permanent jobs na omuso aye eno so yebehwe critically na yedi ehon komo mepacho Suzy Herbal Center women any CB men's capsules CB women's capsules CB soap any CB malakio abano women any nyumaku ahodo bi na aso asna anope yetimi dwumade edimuntoa opozoni CB men's capsules, CB women's capsules, CB soap, CB malakio. Suzy Herbal Center, and Edeba and Penifo Edin Koma, and you're not one phrase 0247 111 and watching to pain capsules, then the ointment. I don't know, Solak Natural Clinic, Umunro, Mususom, Aye Ediaba, Mepacho, and Noribia, a Kamono, Solak mixture, Zebman capsules, and a Prostafet capsules. One so number no 0245 61 60 28 and also so an abenyomu na onyumu edi enkomo ewosom Electricity Company of Ghana ese yankanche yetiefo ne ahwefo nyina se womo nam kwabone so enya nyinam nkane a womu yuso anaso nam kwabone so bi ebo ECG for kanom mepacho illegal connection and the stealing of electricity panum womo se ene omatebodwaku a aban edimu dimtima dindindinde awombetu saafo nyina so sa na so mo chirewa emra ewo mamu no enu bidi sa so mo kacho manfo nyina se woni bia otu saa esabone na yomu kokko no mu fa ni pakro no famra kwan so na wo so no omu aseda omode be ma obetima frɛ ECG mpanifo on 0551 444011 na no madi ko se da me ka kyerɛ se garlic dro na wo pato na wotumi ade aboa nipadua ne dia mensan victory garlic mesa hom enko tadro bia be ba cho eba shops any licensed chemical shops na ubenya victory garlic mixture ne bi honum nemo mo number na no betwetwe nkomo so no 0242 54 56 33 no victory garlic mixture Vical 20 no enso one ma ebeboa immune system no we Joy Industries Limited o madru na ene uramu of pharmaceutical shops and licensed chemical shops are etwa enwa hye ne nyina na yade a Vical 20 no obenya bi one so number no 0244 87 63 21 dia ka no ebrepem me de beba abeto onim anasaba beka e de achom na yamra na yemehye yenkomotwetwe no ase Dr. Samuel Afriye Echrade Kumase Technical University Dr. Panyini me ma chano pay
yes amasa na epacho onwo ye de
na me nadum na wonso e
nyame adom ohummobo pa
abusuafo nyina ho ye
nyame adom
okay
nyame hu nche
ohum nche when was the last time
sir Tuesday ya mahao me ba
Tuesday I think Tuesday
but sa ache
and between me no will be ache
Nisa ho ye de bibia de ye bia ni o
permanent
da bi ni se
a year be 2 or 3
okay
ye ne na Najman prempa ye I think Dr. Kiki Sapun ni them so na yi no
okay
Saturday na a couple of them so santima wo de me dent me twam a ye entimi ntino Foko say Foko
ni apani
mache
ye nia
na apom to say
ejana darom
ahafo
boko
bibia boko
ahafo boko ja
onobro nyina minister hoye
no hoye zezu dem se mo chia na oti
sa
ana munya hu
at the first ni chia na onti on
so na ya na wo time se o chia obi
nya hu bibia che se me chia na wote nya hu bibia sa
asebu obeti
okay yanko hwe government this week na memo boss answer ma beti de obi a person be picking out na we are there about other issues we be discussing so $25 million set aside to help mop up about 70,000 children in Ghana who are still out of basic school. That is 10,000 street children in Accra, Kumasi, and 60,000 out of school children in the rural areas. As we say, Yedihu Nkomo Pa. First Lady Rebecca Akufo-Addo commissions 54-bed hostel for children with cancer at Korle Bu Teaching Hospital, the first of its kind in Ghana and the biggest of such facility in Africa, to provide safe space for children receiving cancer treatment and their families. Okay. 57% of over 3,000 educational infrastructure, including classrooms, dormitories, dining halls, etc., being built under the Akufo-Addo government currently, completed to improve quality and accessibility of education at various levels. Okay. Over 2.7 billion Ghana cedis paid to Senate pensioners and dependents of deceased persons between January and September 2021, as digitalization of the scheme brings down the average time a pensioner or beneficiary is paid following receipt of application from months to 10 days. Okay. Feasibility studies on Keta Port completed with first phase of the project. A multi-purpose terminal with a berth of 500 meters expected to commence first quarter 2022 and cost $650 million. Artisan Directory Program launched to train the youth in different artisanal skill areas and link young artisans to their prospective clients via a digital platform. 10 million Ghana cedis also allocated by UIEA to support startups. Small scale and community mining operational manual, which simplifies procedures and how community mining should be done, launched. And it's also a home. Then Temaport to Mpakadan rail line and Kojokrom to Mansour rail line, which connects Takrade Port, are currently both 90% complete. That is a good news. Then over 6,000 financial clearance secured by the Health Ministry for the employment of backlog of allied health professionals in the last 2 years. And also mercury-free mineral processing technology procured for small-scale and community mining programs to help save the environment and protect the lives of miners from the harmful impact of mercury. Okay, that is also another one on mining. Into way, only some of the key things are isisi ye na watching mum ewo abain anase amamuno emu. Dr. Samuel Afriye, good morning.
Good morning, my boss.
Ebio ohoye.
Oh, me hoye. Hoye pa nyame adom.
And sama me boss minim de obe picking it straight away na yanko.
Oh, okay. Onye ba me da wase ene o team na matcha chairman Wontumi.
Chairman Kwame Ntwubosi akon.
Yes. We will say His Excellency the Vice President by na.
Yeah.
Oh, mention na say otane chi din na. Say ba omi abaye money bi. Nti abaye isi abaye santini because also we see oni mama ne papa. Nti say de ye nana emfa no. Nti yeso yaje no. Nti o meka ye ho. Ya mana kwa abaso. Ti chairman ye chia obi biara o tie, especially so me wish one of my sons in Bako miti a odi ni birthday ene Richie Denny obi bi ene hono national service. Me wish no happy birthday na mase nyankopon ahoden e di amano na bibi e wona nim bia no nyankopɔn ɛno mu ano ne n'abusua ɛwɔ Yesu din mu amen. Ɔhene ba ɛba ɛyɛ issues here wa raise na bɛhwɛ employment, because it's employment na be key area. Me share maybe health issues no one ne youth and enterprise where support hona me hwɛ kakra. But before that, you know, Oheneba, this week, you know, we make a comment be about the Catholic bishop comment on the Ghanaian economy. And we make it, you know, make her say, I want to state it emphatically, say, it was say comment I'm making and say omo pese omo can be for economy ne normal issues be amongst the Catholic members, you know, we have expertise. And sometimes, you know, omo siki their input,
like as of for moye financial experts, as of for moye energy,
any a church members in Bikran, because we are as well be more professional bodies or more with groups. The reason I'm a kind is say even say others so in other church or other groups, you know, because now no make a comment be now one fa some susudia be and remua na ama mostly na be political issue na yes asem na wo ka no emma emunyedu say bia wo ka say economy issues na bia all the fact and figures be as support so that we can use to measure, or we can use to even say they are buying about 2 years na eye open sana na ama discussion no akoye bibia ho because na man for can be mo say economy so you say we expect and why a low whole of things is part of the game. But I want to reiterate that the beer issues beer na beer other institutions who person comment on beer your church Assemblies of God and the SDA Presby mo be make comment be away. You should seek input now, because experts for no be mau some measurement issues and critical issues are ubedwale abema discussion no aboa nti ye nyina ye mo asebe ya ye betimi akoya nim on public discourse. About health year ministry employ 6,000 a year. Ohineba is the best. I know someone what Tiffy almost this time they be accuse the MPP government say we na onya adwuma nyene we anyway nti within the week of them say me pese me yesi ayi for no befa health professionals nti me pese Ashanti region kra me ye me picking the area ben na one picking I'm so, and that is a good news, because you have been the what if you say this opportunity 6,000 is one of the ways a bit me solve most of the backlog and that is a great improvement in the unemployment issue. Your best no and Shasiantem people, and I think they have filled the application online because now Obusa areas be a memano or be a district tanabi bisa, and also about why the support is very important. 10 million the Ghana cities for startup. But this is the area, and I'm stressing be a ministry for that is a minister for finance or Bemeki or the budget in a bar on your facility on baby a startup for no be a tax relief we say bo when you kakra or ye bibia ye man that concession ne kakra say be man ho attitude, because the moment that we best start business na GRA for di wachi ni other commitment no emma o progression no and now growth no, so now no we need a system where betimi ama businesses etimi are running within, that is the faster within the shortest time sebeya ebema adwuma akoko so na a little bit capital be sano, because I learned said that money no to help the startup. It be idea be these things and or about one thing be a buying and critical about some of these agencies say how people will get to know. Yes, say yeah, you want this facility, you want this, you want that. Nice acquire say baby. I say I question baby nti ama obi wokwa onim baby a wo se meko. But let's have that accessibility no. Me gidi said that agencies and as obi oye in charge bia no. Umumba media space no, omo engage omo. They should go to the regional centers. And ansana me you know abebem kura. I was say me bo Saint Dampare abaso. Abebem sisi enti I was say me kan ansana matwaso. Saint Dampare say na say no na yinya no western region.
Yeah.
And patrols are all ye. At the Contia, my friend is saint. Well, we be say I don't know or Yamini Pana say or a name friend is saint. Anybody who has an influence on people, anybody that among for looking up to as a measurement, as a standard, no, and now Bibia or or what's our leadership we know. A bit my friend is saint, and this man is really doing well. Or he's doing well, because. How can an IGP move out in the night, walk from, let's say, police headquarters, go to the info, engaging the ordinary Ghanaians on the street to ask them questions, to ask them problems, and this is how sometimes leadership goes. And we're creating a motivation for personnel. And yes, so citizens, he's building confidence in us about the police system. You say no, me wo GDS me ko police be will be me krana, and he asked some of these questions when he meets ordinary people on the ground. Say na mu police system no GD. And yesterday I was very very happy. Me monitor na from Enra and hamachini nyina wo fria unko sute ko takwa, and he walks with those people. They say they were full, and I say, oh, you're police in here. I want to beg you because you have to work hard. And that is how someone is changing a system within the shortest possible time. It's a bonabaso, and you're a bompire so mano. Utemi, I'm a lawyer, me, man, how say me bonabaso. Until Masaba back. On him about last one about First Lady.
Yeah.
The First Lady, na kami mi senka mo adini ke mfa mam ko munya ye ne ye kan sika sem na
ma ko market ya mom
ko munya ye na se de no fanya djuma ene no fanya djuma on you about looking at the cost of that hostel anyway say go nya na say nyina ya ware president ne ke ete ho yeah kakra say yeah beautification yeah tata ho sa na say yeah GM fast, but the First Lady and the Second Lady, they have not stopped what they have been doing, and that proves they can live without amount for a year facilities and pesa a demand more and modernizing the system, and as we no First Lady position a year well structured. The First Lady is making a difference. Why no or so unique. Because un say cancer nebia wo de obakwa ebi mu di da hospital ebi mu di da form, and to have this facility what they say you is Legon apartment me nam ka say be hostel bi nanka at least simple bia na but it is the highest hotel crowd just what me say standard no was, and you will see a First Lady abaso pa
right
bon abaso for everything
Foko
nyame hira no
mame muzramra hona mansana ya other issues so government this week mabobo niema significant bit me appointed to say no niema esi na watwi mu ewo amamunum mame ntiu
me say the kind me no nyina niema ka kind me nu a na ye relieve mame pa napco hint na information minister the by me nua ba ko no napco ni bi or kwapon a friend of Collins mini apani ejo mama futu pa na last week nyina me ka so mama so da ya na me boa Albert mko fo no mute no mo kan say assemble no mo kan kire and getting that hint no amma me will leave bia masuma adwume pa aside that sa nurses I think 11,000 no munya clearance right 11,000 or makabum names 6,000 and allied health professionals.
Oh, okay.
And the nurses na nga sane baba be about 5,000 plus. So
okay.
na some way the president aye unim say most of even private hospital owners go for president. Almost what does he really want to show? I'm telling you, most of the private hospital owners oh, now you can see their reaction. On say they also take the surplus of nurses are tifi no na at least almost so make am kakra no more their cushion almost services no. Now so call it of all this backlog 11,000 at the portal. To be honest, a big blow man the private hospital association no more Ghana is saying. You can find out either right now.
That argument nasi.
On say nurses or more private hospital ni nyina no. You on now why you rotation every and I say bia we na clearance my. And I think that it dated back by 2-3 years or so. And more no take advantage for more juma or hona or more they manage or more hospital facilities na. Na sa clearance we ni buy no. Ama omo nyina e baba beko. Omo nyina omo a no omo try clearance ni ade tete na omo use omo kakra no. Enti a big blow ma omo papa and I'm telling you some of them are not even happy. God they don't see what they thought say bia enka 1,000 bi beko 500 bi beko nanka at least maybe we be shame no omo so engage omo. So what argument na say and you can call any of the private health facility owners ni na find out from them a very big blow, but I think say the better his excellency na do dan kwa so as say Wontumi Wontumi akai emofra no emu odin de emu odin wa kire se onye papa emu odin ono de obi twa allowance mu wa kire se onye papa obeka say we are okay, but yentimi employ obia, and I'm much particular about Sir August and our president ashu no 11,000 at the go. Yeah. About ready and you and you know so of course our health sector I've seen one this DC or more Ashanti regional communicators as a 4J or so have been touting so more before 2012 na a health professional and as a nurses and a sector was around 12,000 or mono John Mama ban or the be drew 50,000 them so the bear 40,000 a car home. It will interest you to know say your OCC NPP amamuo within the 5 years say the 11,000 we ko ka ho ya fa nipa mako 120,000 health professionals 120,000 ano mako sa 120,000 ano mako and enya de ketwa na ma say I was say you show a bit of gratitude towards this government or the best because we'll be at the 8 years at less than 50,000 so why no now say will be the less than 5 years afa times 2 times 3 if you tell you say then people touting they have the men and all that it's indeed no carry so na me de isubema enuamo mo ye napko ni say omunya abotre kakra. The budget has catered for them. The budget has catered for them. The budget. Yes, Minister Opon Kroma, Edisa Winibai. The last thing I want to talk about here, MMD is MMDC is a Yasu in. And I wanted us to open a chapter B. Say, Omuko mandate, no, I think the Local Government Act, no. And Land Use Special Planning Act, no. I think say I know they're forming mostly the basis of or more, Now we have Land Use Special Planning Act now. How we have followed and answer, follow development our district and answer metropolitan and answer municipal assemblies, no. They've made a lot of landowners potential J people. They've made a lot of them potential J people because you were over environment ministry now omode 3-tier land structure biaba before say ebia asa dan ya yetimi ubetimi aba be si dan no ye woni ema miensa e wo say happen one something we call SDF, a special development framework, I was say yeah national because we call Land Use and Spatial Planning Act now for section 48 talks about the national spatial development framework. Now 52 no be kasa section 52 talks about the regional development framework. Then 61 no about the 58 to 61 abekasa for the district development framework. And on it shows it talks about how to judiciously use land in every district with jurisdiction. Now what we are no about identify something we call the current land use, which makes up the structure plan. And the structure plan is basically zoning schemes and projectional report. So we be do 15 years to come because you are structure plan and mostly 15 years. The SDF na 15 to 20 years. So structure plan 15 years now. It has to talk about the zoning scheme. Yeah, the bear light industry. Yeah, the bear residential, but any story building residential. For grazing. Say no, you cemetery, you culture center near there. So the structure plan will cater for that. Nanka one asase or modiano. At the be a friend local plan. Ja bibri na who say a friendly layout. No must submit layout no at the Amade Assembly. To almost submit this layout in the district assembly. Nanka the technical subcommittee and as a special planning committee no. Nanka ma approve sa layout or the local plan. And sana and kananano etimi akotete na saase aton. This should be the chronology. But what we see is most of the assemblies don't have the structure plan. Most of them don't have the zoning covering places and the year to assassin. And Emrano so can pay I think it's 91. Say, wow, but to assassin. Wa bra, yin zoning hono. We a potential JPS now will become 5 to 7 years. I better find out. You better find out. I think say 36,000 according to the law. Enti ama asem no kanaba baby bio e was say ye nyina as oman no yetimi ekasam na sa structure plan ni sa zoning report no de MMDS ni timi ye no mo de ma timamfo no because you know
na ukuma nyina ke bebu nyina egu
but on say I was say on problem na ye say we enya de bia ye problem assemblies ne wo ama Wontumi nye spatial development framework and structure planning and abe sikasem any personnel. You need GIS experts, you need surveyors, you need planners. Even within the planners, no, you need urban planners and fiscal development planners. Or more beboa amasadi and etimiakoso. The Land Use Spatial Planning Act, I think say section 96. And especially I would say Thomas Asibia. I was so did you guys saw the side plan you can amend the panel. Also the zoning report. I can't say as I see me dema we bia I have say Asukwa. I have say no sa Asukwa area idea. Zoning report I can't say I had yes entity as no and find residential and as a between the 2-story. I was say can so one fan attach it. Now say I'm running so more. You can be in prison for 5 to 7 years. I was saying, yeah, private individuals like you a company boy, bet me as a CMMD, I'm creating no less than 500 jobs. Every single district. Because so we nanka, yeah, boy, and for no to me, local plans now. We can know the exact number of plots a bit may develop annually. Based on that, no, you better 10,000 and you would January, you December, November to December. Me, I am for me, your monsters as a mom, may take and as one beton next year. And based on that, semi training about Frebi for a biomass, biogas, yabe, plaster body, POP. I mean, say there's going to be a development. And to wait my the end Jumai, which I think they okay. Me now. And I'm so more we need the money haphazardly now development.
It needs a detailed discussion. We'll find time from the all right, Dabe. Whenever match who watch it.
ache
Dr. Fia me huni Tuesday ya crowd so ache na
die amama che ahaba nanzei no ma menchia safo no ma menfa safo nso na menchia wane wo Masokwa Children's Hospital na mena o mase na ma menka ne se nanzei dia kwakoye challenge movement se enkwala ni susade a tese omodo kwa na omodo ko na enye ba ko pele do be ko etoda na miensa mbom na omodo ko enra yi na me free secretary dumaze me ko Emmanuel general meeting minya nufie kura na minya call wo kwan so ze ese misande ba ko so akọ hodom entiano be minya bedu ye nyina no na ese me make sure say wasore nya na duru bia no mansa na metmeja no hodom ba ntino ma menchia wo na menka ne se said yampanika no etrenti ya yinya cheso so hu na oman no mpuntu na hu hia yi intino regardless of all the ebia issues ebia obi be wo nyina na se ye ba na ye make sure say ye kire ya adwene a ede mpuntu be ba na de ye be koso aye na MPP aban the way aban no ede oman Ghana ednam so no e kai me ebra ye na ready Yesu Kristo bae obeku wu no oka principle bi wo no mo a em say ye mudodo na no mfa ya adwene ensi so a eye principle a ene no eye adwuma o se Jerusalem asore dan no wo so de dako ena o se odi bebubu na wo si die a wo de nansa ena odi besi e kire opefe se wo sei ade bi ensaye no eye sima kakra bi na asai enti wo se dako pe nemom wo sidi a wo so de nansa ena odi besi MPP aban de obeto ye na wo chance build ye na obi ani baabi a COVID-19 efiri ban ya ebeka niam aguye no o mampani mayen sa boshe ne se enipa momu de wowu a wo se wontimi nyane no nemom wo se economy ne sai de a wo se eno de obetima ye niye abusuafo economy ne no mampani a chance a ma economy ni asan asori agina ne naso and the first one I kan ye no napco for sa napco jobs a 100,000 a wona akọ ntoaso school a ye school pon awie na omunya nwumanye na o mampani e bai no se da bi amabunu de omoda makoma prono so na omunya nwumanye a ade ben na pani a wo no ana wo no wudi oman na nimu no obema amabunu na hu se wo no wodwere won ho enti ono na ade ben na seso wo ye ehwo apani o se da bi ane ye atago no memma wona awie school pons ha no makoma konkwa 100,000 no omunya adwumanye na no ana sika omo agene ne no 700 Ghana cedi no me sha adwuma ase awo ahai ane achede na so so na enu wei emufa na megie ejino eye a good stand a wo hye bibia ase a eboa a wona anya omo eye no anya nipa ketwa eye 100,000 no mo ye we kire omampani dwene a wodwene amabunu no na oba ye so o hye Ghana ama Ghana agira ne nanso no so no hwe enne nurses do so a wo fa wom 11,000 wo fa wom na mamenka se enye wei mu ene wo mu a omudi kan ene omu betwato a omampani obefa wom obekoso afa dodo no adi agum the IMF conditionalities e bae na omo no for so many years omuti fia na aban bi na de oho yewura mahama aban a na oho wantimi anfa wom because of freeze on employment and oho omampani afa won nyina amasabre kakra aka ekire so a wo san so afa wom na we munye de betwato a obegusu afa wom abusuafo enne obi a wo tie minne bia no ohwe Ghana hawa eye sesi ane de ababegina mi ni so ebre bi atwa mu no na ye akwan na ye su akwan ho enne Ghana fo ye fan se ye gusu asu akwan no na so hwe akwan pa aban we eya abusuafo why na important mu a owo ohunu bibi se aban no ya akwan bi e ho no mo aban no gusu a woyɛ akwan na jobs enso so ababɛyɛ issue no ogusu a woyɛ na ya ebinom epenti picture no as if say aban no emma nkrofo adwuma aban wo ya fa enipa adwuma mu a ma me anyam ngo say finance minister aban obeka say ohwe public sector sesi ane de ɛhɔ no ɔma fa nipa na ma nipa no adɔso ɛwɔ hɔ no nti na wɔhwɛ sɛ aban no nko ntimi fa ɔmo nyina nti yɛmpɛ other avenues ɛso so a wɔn a akanya baabi mura no ɔmo nyina ɛbɛnya biawura obi ba no bɛka sansɛm wɔ yi a ɛkyerɛ pɛfɛ sɛ obi a wɔyɛ ready sɛ ɔ admit the fact sɛ aban na fa nipa na ma sesi ano de ɛhɔ na dɔso yɛmpɛ other avenues no obi aso so enya hɔ no nkɔ nti hwɛ Ghana aban ɛbɔ ne ho mmɔden Ghana aban ahyɛ ase a ɔman Ghana osi amana yɛyi na me no mɛpɛ so sɛ exercise a egu so a ɛkɔ so saa bere no mintu obia ɛfo ɛwɔ saa exercise no ho ɛno no yɛ the registration of the sim cards no wo a wotie me saa bere bia no untimi register wo deɛ ɛte sɛ deɛ me ametie mintimi register me deɛ na ɛsɛ sɛ obia take steps me deɛ ne deɛ wo sɛ ansa na obetimi akɔ network providers no ho no ɛsɛ sɛ obo saa star 402 hash na what send no mabusa o particulars 404 now na mabusa o particulars be o say name o be we even say date of birth any say name me de say me person code na e ka trem say me san ko MNI office into no me na say issue bi ho no mo say omo hwe no resolve mame na NI for so na that time no na omo offices no na yemfa say afei na ma ye postings omo nya setting up and no me pese omo no settle down na me nkonam ko the reason why e bia no eba enti wo a wo de obetime nya wo de ne de make sure say obekọ na obe register na wo line aba be yo de efi say wo hwe nkrofo ebu nkrofo with this lines I register na obitimi send message akoma obi threatening messages ni nyina now yentimi trace say see ye the national identification no and ye dey register all lines na say after say registration abawie na obia de national ID a register number no na fe ya hwe wona betimi de omo numbers no a chance say omo de bubu nkrofo na omo de send messages a ense so send de e come obi e bia wo de e threaten nipa no now that exercise no e ongoing na de ye me de wo me ne say aban wei na ede san national identification no wode aba a chance a yi adwuma MPP aban omampani kofo na share so share o hwe 2007 2008 a hwe eba economy o peso wo ye bibia wo wi ase planning uni data jai planning unim enipa dodo a eba wo event unim nipa dodo a ewo Ghana unim nipa dodo a ye wo unim nipa dodo a a particular year bin omuko school unim nipa dodo a epe ba bia da obeda planning am na ye planning enkoso entienchepi census ya san kan Ghana fo nyina ya kan Ghana fo nyina no sesi ane de ye 30.8 million Ghanaians na no na nansen ya vice president oni Ghana fo asia no woka na o kan dia kire ba bia Ghana ko sesi no wo se sabre ne ye wo abofra to ho no mo a 101.3 onya bosome ba ko a na they say number and obi anya bie no sa abofra nso benya ne number abra wonya bosome ba ko na mom ye taking the fingerprint because in developing you onya 6 years here that time no and I be taking the fingerprint akwala benya number wo ba wi ase no ode be nantia kozi se onyankopon besan ato ne sa de afre no digitalization economy a unim nipa dodo a ewom eno na kire wo se wo hyase se o per revenue a obetim de abo oman no hobra and say ene year there were so many professionals abaning for omunyuma ninti no omuntua taxes omampani kura enya ho kura na wone ono ankasa ne professionals ehia lawyers and accountants professionals omo an yo madwuma na omunya good money na dodo no entua taxes no onya akwanya editu for say omososo omososo mutua bibi ede ma Ghana aban enya sika no e na obetimi de ya mpuntudwuma ede ama yen se ne de Ghana no aban we ahyase a wo build Ghana foforo bim na de aka yen ya yetie ni nyina ene se enyema pa ne yemfa ya wunhyem number na sesa wo kona ko register ya wo de se si e be ya ofo na opese wo renewal national health insurance wo ya kran onya fa ofo na no renew say okoda baabi ebia 3 days na ansa okwa di kiu tintimu say de beya oba register anase oba renew wo insurance card say ni na free ho no mo a Ghana nkakran ye ho toyen na wo yin ba o say abrebi atwa me ka abrochira ba Ghana ede tin de ka say abrochira ba Ghana no ene mapa bi a ekoso wo abrochire no
na ye hu bi
nti se unya hu bi wa se we de abrochire ba Ghana na se ba menka ne se Ghana so ekwa abrochire Ghana ekwa abrochire o se US esua this idea free and say ya de drones etimi de distribute yam fan say
America we no
ani se so musua aso Ghana ya shase de da ya shase ayeye we ni kire opefe aban a wo dwene na no niema ekoso sabre yi a esese minu mienu yenhwe na aban wo yi a all building good structures e dia mayen onya mabunu wo mu o mabunu adwuma wo se mabunu de edin kan ne yese wo se anwoma sua no se opewumpe obekọ entina foku e kan sem bi se yemfan se omo private hospitals na ye omo ya se ye finances ni bebiri eba omososo a master for a omososo kire mo fra dwuma no so a ebinum so no complain se wo hwe omo wie JHS na se de ebi kura man besu adwuma bie mu afa de obi a ekọ secondary school ni nyina ne se nipa ne timi wie SHS a na wo kase wo su adwuma na dwene ane period a odi besu adwuma no eno no ben shorters ne se nipa no be wie JSS na adwene mu nhye da mieye ebia akenkan mpo ane ebia work all trompo no ebia enkoyie no na wo benya aban ya wose or build this structures we here and say wo no o personal interest mamenka we ebra niam bi esaye no obi wo ho no nyamfa so ho yeah into the trust them can say even for where their carcass that is where vultures will gather baby a muafunu awunu ehọ na be hu say sa pateno aha na mu nyina agada into no say hu say employment ababa issue o hanom a ono no ye private man no ono open faso no ofa wo no nya cheap labor odiase enu nti na sabre no se bia ban ka so mo nyina nwuma ya sa cheap labor na wunya na enu no wunya ensese yemfanse wo dwene wo interest se bia wo pe cheap labor ndi no ensese wo mo no ntafie na wo form a wa form fofofo aban we ahwe se or the avenues eba na me bi so a omososo no eko part time with those places na eba part time no na aba be say won na say wo attract no and they say pay good money to the person and aban no make sure say one na enyema eba kakas say Ghana ni bi ho kire no owonim de onya nwuma nye no aban we eyi ni nyina de afiri ho no ye Ghana fo no momma ye nkwete say Israel fo no omo no na yeyi won edun akọ bọhye asase so na Moses wo kwa ba wacha dodo yentime ntwen mane mba ade de yiyi asum ka ne ye ohonini na ye ba besom no ni nyina ne ye se ye nya twen honhom anye ne ma pa e ba de no eba no aban we hihye ne ma minya ni danso wo Ghana mu esene eneda mamenka minya ni danso wo Ghana mu esene eneda every say ye kasa system a aboa amampuntuo eba oman bia mu enu nie ote wona fa phone na wo send this guy at the way wo send this guy the way ehun hia so benanti bebre system a ma hunu enipa dodo a ya wowom system a ebema ya register for voter ID obi say abofra we me na me wo no umpo wanya 18 na kwakwa ye ntokwa ye wo abofra no na busume ba ko ya tro ni din a umpo oman ni nim anya na obeka kire nyu oman no enim ebra ye wo abofra no na ebra obenya 18 say oto aba no enya wo enti sɛ wobɛka no koraa na sɛ wonka no koraa no yɛmfa ho na mmom no ɔman na ahyehyɛ ne nneɛma wɔni adeɛ a Ghanafoɔ momma yɛn nyinaa yɛnya twan honhom ɛma aban wei na wɔmfa yɛnkɔ bɔhyɛ asase ne so.
Okay, 8 minutes before 8. Me bacho makacho say Lawson Herbal Clinic. Womo at the local mixture, the layman capsules, Lawson Herbal mixture. Aba me bacho winya bia. E bia ni jumedia edi emani pediano. Obetimino madi come on 0242 133577. Ano a Lawson Herbal Clinic. So some pharmaceuticals any fresh herbal mixture. Me bacho fresh man and fresh lady capsules no. And also so eka hubia. Wunya bi na wobobo a ebeboa wo pa. Wa number is 0244 222316. We a fresh product no ehun komo. Garlic adro no obeko antake ba so ye na Spanish 3 powers combined. Yes, Spanish ginkgo capsules, Spanish garlic mixture and capsules no. Me pacho wako akwaje wodie 0266 114111 0266 114111 Ufra wumu ebejo som CD eba company de na CD ointment eyinku o de besrasra ba bia wote wonamre anase wonam yaw ewo hobia no usisi wukoto dwe wo patch ba bia for CD ointment ne esrasra ubia obama CD capsules abobọ immune system no ebeye mo adwuma ba bia ton no eba shops nyina no be bacho ura ho a onsabe count de opa dodo atu a oba fresh 0209 68 28 36 na oniomo adi enkomo me ba cho to the first clinic on the osebra na apomudene ana ode ma wo if you sisi mo akosi unase severe pains na wote onante na mo edru onante kaka bia na wabre me pa cho mo ye adwumaden wona mra ne ade ade nyina no obeko to the first clinic no maye ede amam free lab free scan massage therapy ni nyina no okwa wo mo ebetimi aboa aye ede amam 0540311311 0540311311 eno any numbers are offer to the first clinic in Penny for Ebeju. So Dr. Free.
Yes, sir.
2,380 deaths and they are recorded through road accidents from January to October. Yeah, quite no. Cover the buy is Kunipa Bay saying Nipa Bay little over 1,000, eh?
Yeah.
And now on my money now. Are we putting in the effort? What's the remude? Reduce these numbers. Yeah, they are intimate, no crap, but to reduce the numbers, first, the same, 3 quarters, 2,380 road accident. Nipa ekumo mununu, omo prepare in excess of 12,000 HD. Reckless driving. What is it? Car papa ni enyusu anasa say.
A very sad situation. Na the me say it seems that area no ya a little bit ya relax it in the sense of not enforcing esamrane yin ho road safety and road authority by so that they will become independent and at least enforce some of their own laws on the be. But on him by young family in Yajuma. And Marana Casasono and yet punishable enough to deter others. Ye per se ye fight it, said ye fight COVID now. We need to focus on that area and enforce the laws. Most of the benyina nipa na wo kakano enye kano we hear the percentage they be the person, the driver that plays that role say accident bebre esi one e be a car no kra wo use no kra no nim hu nim de match and the modern cars aba e be a onim say be how to use it e wondo nim say car be a car and no aso akotenem no wo chinchim sia na no wo. At the same time, no so nimdia bebre eni how to save even when there is an emergency. Sikape me pentem wanyina home Oh, don't say, and very serious. Who drive up now with that wound? They see what I said that Kintapana offense. No, the driver was sleeping. I will be the laner now. Mobano. I'm a driver, also know how to control himself, or also the far man nipa Ifri Musa. Ushima or him, but there should be higher punishment for people who are involved in some of this. Intermediate training. There was a license in the Quran, a year renewable. Bibi now, yeah, we have to withdraw your license and. Said the system be a national ID to be the best. Near Blocko won't mean called jail license be because on your fun you may be sa Vance be a new cars here, but you would have coffee tem crana, Kobe did that dear pine. We saw also we crown the Bruno class and we me fancy be a screwdriver quite being a boat Kaimono a boat no. It be out there for 5 or so 4 cry. Bronina waya de kura himself 5 udi bomwa ebeko bat or China wo kan de wo ko challenge woni bibia cheme enti ignorance, lack of knowledge about how you maintain current cars no so a problem and then you emphasize my dream say my dream say the bibia electronic would fix it your own consumia and also they have money you know bubomwa where now cars is saying no was no it's one of the keys in Nipacrona or ticker anymore a year involved the driver is the more than 60% of the cause of the accident yeah quite there me say it could be anywhere no more quite 100% but so far there at least there is an improvement. Sebi because me who say a quite be a contribute to the percentage roads no ankasapa contribute to the accident na less but nipa na walk and say man who cry the da cry sebi nyansa wo de be fa ho anaze nyansa wo de be cross no eno no way
the cause has been say main highways no especially roads are joining 2 regions together no yin dualize duduana especially Accra Kumasi amanfo aka say it's a major contributing factor to the numerous road accidents yehunu kwano so no
I agree to it because okay some portions are no dualize you say no the unam so far better than say
oh
there be say me nyam na make anti we there oh yeah who say who took most of the highways in joining cities in you know say na bigger avoiding I agree to that when say buying so hwe honu ye na omuntimi improve when but Ohineba say intimi improve for now and I said the government because of finances in your minister 17 no ebetwen so does not mean say we are supposed to kill ourselves. I was here nipa na yetemu nipa no say bi ebi adwenye ebi di say wo kaka na ase enye nipa negum and sometimes we also need to tell the drivers when sebi omu misbehave uko kapes and the own power for car na sifom ye yankro na bi yesu passengers no yesu yeka ho enti ye best say Ohineba that area no is so disturbing say aban empe minim how me see the way I approach COVID no COVID is 1,000 where within about 10 months or so more than 2,000 and no obi an na atwa obi an nsa ana bibi the effect of accident is more than COVID. Ohineba me say more than COVID where a babusuamu a because in fact obi a breadwinner ne say bi an nsa ana ne na yatwa abeden and I think some radio station yes you can saying video be about the effect of pre-planning way no how affected families communities in one was so Ohineba this are pictures in the stations in be you will be a friend no you can saying emotional advert would they say you know like say bian komo mapra ibia accident ne saa nneɛma no near the coast stations na drivers no wo ho no, and we should have a data from, because nya baby na accident no esi baby a more strong na manfo fa kwan no so a omudi nsehunu no near the saa pictures no near the sisi ho near yes have video a demonstrative a no e chewo appeal to nipa adwen. And yes, it will be very difficult. We need to approach this as a national emergency. Because say ebi am fa fear I would say normal. And you will be there so be wu. But say be fa fear ho na be ade no serious. And let's fight this. Let's fight this more than COVID because we too much. Very, very, very serious. Obi say twa obi ho maame bi a okofa nneoma adwura ne bi say ne bibia to no awu ne say abusua nkwara na be basa and single parenting kwa most of them nti emma pressure be fie ma nkwara ne bi nkwara bebre abo asesa because of some of this. Now ahine ba me say emra no yanchi bintum na police force a sebi omo kwan ho a ebi omo so check saa nneoma no so no yeah sometimes you instant yibi ho now they say electronic yabe ebi anka police ni no was scanner bi o scanner we ya no wa ba amount because amount no crab ba say be offense no bo offense na amount na ba na deductive say e den ya wo ye link na deductive from source one tua e dey na etete na bi kika ho one na dimirika ba kwatua, and that is happening in other countries. Let's have an example for people who are more offended, like road a traffic offense. And lastly, CCTV na you know, me say police from Fanya Juma. So we will be a wrong no subsidy. Then the center should call the person, because minimum say no capture numbers now. They investigate and then they call you. I think they are now doing it. Omoma dini munya she sebe ya sebe minimum hunu na bebre ye no ye bejai.
Albert
Minya Edna menya hint say ye be discuss this issue. I did a little research. Now the numbers are very scary. Very, very scary. Unim say MTTD police department no our mo way akwanso no e data biaba. It was a compilation from January up to October this year. Now almost say last year from January to September 2020 last year na enipa ewu because of accident na ye 1827. This year there was an increment from January up to September 2021 no equal 2126. That means 300 crown abeka. So year computation is out there on average every month be cry 30 days. Until we divided by the 2126 now it just every day a nipa 7 or 8 in the frame because of accident. This is recorded every day.
The end recorded.
The end recorded my na enra no more launch road safety yibi ma I think say transport minister echo
yes.
And na oka say the leading cause of death for encry between 5 up to 29 years a accident. That is the leading cause of death for encry
5 up to 29 years.
5 up to 29 years. Now o share data na oba omo ye injured na dia airtime cry. There were 11,659 people got injured because of motorcycle. Moto keke, moto no kwa 11,000. Abubu yane whatever no. No kwa 11,000. Obehwe wona ma car abo mo keke. Commuters no 2,560. Obi onam kwa ho keke na wo kɔ ne baabi no. Ohwe cars a 18 accident crashes about 20,225 and involving in crashes. 20,225. Now you say private cars near over 8,000 plus, and now commercial vehicles near 7,000 plus. Then I may share comedy a yibi wo my sister station Angel na or say I'm saying beto aba no and who say what is going to be his policy for to mitigate road accident was one day go back a kwan na e ye no whether to two pothole so said the be obi e kwa obi slow down now what to top pothole nim na be ma accident in so because very scary.
Yeah,
we hear the regional breakdown na Ashanti region kwano nipa ewu because of accident within this 9 months no 423, Greater Accra 341, Eastern region 351. What do you say? Ashanti region crack on anymore. By Eastern region ena edikan pa di dia am say Eastern region so course no maybe Kumasi you know. Going forward, what do you think we should all do? MTT this more work on, so I think say it's high time. They say Ombama dampare effect ni bi aka wo. So far me say on ba wa damfo pa dampare IGP of the Republic of Ghana. The effect na ko baby about road ni so no. Me nya hu ni sa. And I think say also my feel sa we know ma so share commercial drivers ni ade. But me udwene ho a won te ase. Enipa nkwa na ekọ sew saa no covid kura ba ya yese eye kodiewu ni ade no dodo se na efa omo every year na obese se ye te hai na cars e di atwe da bia nipa nson e ba be free mu de I think say etwetwe so na yen so eye pasinyafo no apasinyafo no so no ye will be a role to play to make sure say I dey be bafom obi o ha what came say bia me dem 2 cedi ana me 3 cedis bia betra o came say bia fa me free abu akwakwa bia ba bia ni no enkyere say me nkwan ye odia o so utimi kasam ema nipa no odo ko no hu say ne car na wa han na wa rent na ode ko enkyere say ode ne nkwan ye de e kan na so fa nto atopre. I know there because I was passengers for or some timi kasamubi. You know, I say to me, what to care more? And you guys saw ya na or ya no de bomb no yes no east eyes now would the able has printers you be create here and the data and also can say these printers near there no are the leading cause of death.
Yeah.
Or these printers near you or mudia even to me bomb car no to now what do you want to say? And I think say I was say police for driver for na passenger for yen betumi solve our problem we the police drivers and passengers I was see it me so tesade enye ne kwan so say car na road route here I think say I was see it me park those things must be checked near 5 cedi ni 2 cedi sem na e wo ko so no na me fa akwanya we kra ye ka car ho ne ho asemi yesterday I observed something na me ko kronom enumre no I think say be a program na udu kronom a there's a traffic bi a head one pa ansa na bi a wo ba tra mu station ho no looking at the traffic no ne say the na wuhuru wom ene say the nipa esi te so ano mo tika animu a car no exhaust pipe ni ade ewura nipa mu in the midst of covid ni bibia no. One thing came in mind say me the beto Minister of Transport and I think it is a scared duty for him say obey improve the transport system na Ghana especially sa intercity you know I think say the previous government wanted to do something but anyom so mo ya ade bi asikadidi o mani munti etimi nwe peye yenhwe na yentimi because there's a car yana di traffic move from abuakwa kwada so to abuakwa obehwe atonsu kwan so obehwe teki kwan so ohwe mamponten kwan so okonkran na ohwe bi afie nya kwan so ohwe tamafie nya ohwe pokuase ne ade a kasi ne bebre dadadodo aside that just say no engine emission na you know passengers ne inhaling ni ade no I think say I was already in nice form
one was already nice form
I'm a transport minister
I was so timi ye bibi it can be done
Oh, that's what to me as well. Yeah, manifesto, NDP manifesto. Yeah, near born when there was a the car that ebe so appear by Gemono, Yanni a kind. Ye me no me in the better her boss, I don't know. Ye me in San Canas, I didn't because and Ruti, oh, Copa now here the state of Sa so be a quay Juma a Yamuni, no better truthful. Near San Abia me and Samiansa. Na obia anse mask na engine emission omu heli na wo hwese awuhuro sa bom na car na sa gina traffic mu wo pokuase ana se abu akwa na traffic mu na nya wana mfiri mi afo nya wana za akwa na yusu. I think say a schedule to say we as a new patriotic party be hwese ade no so na etimi ate ehon kakra because obu me bra dwumam ensa nkofie me brebe 2 hours for trafficking na ukodu rest papa be na abenya na ade echa wa regain asa ade aba. I think say me appeal transport minister say onye di obetumi bia Mr. Jabe na transport condition it
numbers are getting too scary.
Numbers near scary na ma menka say eba road accidents de bane dozo enema de bane dozo obetimi a group no first one obetimi aka say driver no oka car no ono ne one car na nkasa driver no air driver no car no ebe yetu ekwan a driver no enam so no ebeka ho ema no ebe ye 3 ena me no mepese me de law enforcement agencies no aso beka ho na ye 4 sa eniema enan we na me ne de mesusu say ye ka say ye hwe no one after the other ebetimi aboa ama road accidents no aba form enti 4 year me kan yi ma mini nkan emfa driver na nkasa me kan say accident bia ebebe bia no ye chichemu ofan oha na Dr. Samuel Afi de no say o say about 60%. Me de me pese me page mu di akosoro. Say driver na walk car no about 80%. Na say accident bi ban driver no effort about 80%. Na me kan say wo driver no e free wo. If the driving ye nyina yakaka ni bi. Ye nyina yakaka ni bi. Na ade ba ko a drivers enie minsro kura se meka dear friend patience abotre me dwine ho a mentiase hwe
and them the driver bia ya de you
chese drivers ni abotre kura abotre Eni me bomo de se me kaidan unse ufri ejuso eko mikrum afijase ni asokorea unse omo ye kwan
yeah
na ufri eche krum okwa asotwe eho no omo eye yemfa se bridge eho da muntimi nsi kwan no because wunya ba bia emfa ni ntino amutwa ekwan no mu hafa na omaye na omoye wie a esese omugyan half na omaye no na wo ho no mo for at least 3 weeks because 21 days na esese edi ansa na de na kimi awuyi na wuyi a omayi kwan na ba beto ba bi omo aguo ni so na ba bi omo nyaye no omo aye ho ne so esese na ma ho na kwakwa single lane ndi single lane no muduru ho no mo esese one side no
eba kakra
na we must stop
na haso
aba kakra
na bi ombeku
ohine ba
se
yetimi
wanfo bi anko gina ho a ombeku
yetimi ekogina ho about 40 minutes 1 hour na that stretch no na yanko me busese enti adenti na edipa na kwa unim say the next one wo won kon that particular side no ena honomo na space awukọ akodi so no se space ba na wo move enti wonko enko gina baabi a honomo ye single lane no asoso obi enti ase da ubeduru na me na ba sa de esa de so ya na say one na e wa around the betima boa mo betima control niema no e na say safo no ebam na mutimi control niema abotre de drivers ni abotre ba kokura ma menka ne say utra si animu a mesre driver bia say obompa ye de kire nyame ana say mpa ya wo body a kire onyankopon so onfan konfan bedu no fa ka ho say nyame ne mama botre driver bia anya wo mpa bo utra si animu a mama botre enema ni ono mo a ebi obi be hye wanim obi ye fast be hye wanim ubo so on tiase akura ana driver bi so betimi akoslow onam kwan no so no ade amena na mempekura no onam kwan no so no slow motion oko o make attempt say wusa ne ho a na wo tia accelerator no so ono wonko wusa ne ho no that time na wo tia accelerator no so say wo no omma kwan ma wusa no ma be wo so na ade no wonko na eye law kra say yenim driver walk car no onim car na walk car no onim eho emra oyene ba say we driver ni no bi san ho a wo aye san ho no eye say we reduce speed obi yensan car kwan ho unsan car ho by using yem fan say the right eye single lane
people don't know
single lane yensan obi ho enkofa enipa no right nanso so me minimum kran kan se ben 3 san me ho aye single lane a mo nyina fa me right
trepe
ba ko kra dem yes because me hwe me romu ahwe ka bi ba na yi a on tan hwe ye fan say the right was obi ba na enam say enti wenka me ko ntenga kra bi a enka wenka wo de baba betwi enti no enipa na wo keka no dodo no agina ne so obi kaka ekwan ye fa so de esua kaka e wo ye mantam wa no enso ka hu bi enipa no be sha ase se we mate ni o ti ase the next moment na okokoro car not na park so ube huna no wote si ani enti onim road sign onim road marking between the road sign and the road marking and then the road sign no ye enipa kakra nim road sign no na ba road marking awo ekwan na nkasa so a ye nim road marking road marking no so ekirao ekwan a onam so no empanufo wasem bia omoka say wase sa wo ye tintin sadian ya uhunu kina enti akwan na wonam so no unim kwan no so sadian ya ebia the next you unim dia ho nti road marking sini nyina kirao eniema ewo ekwan no so nanso so abusuafo ye drivers do na enim enti speed na walk on ba bia say o wo say obi kura na wo say nipa no ene bi so gi omoka di dodo ojika na dia say adan ya metimesa no anu ya private for dodo no anu ya na private for no enjoy road asense e ba yi ya
wo de hu buses for ni bintia
buses for ya na dodo na no ye fan say omo no eye kakras ne private in dey kura o wonnam kumasi akra road a private dey kura wo hwe start e ba yi ya private cars you must no involved in the accidents no and also in commercial cars no now so nipa ewuo no I am more from the commercial no than the private no the reason is a commercial no e carry nipa omodoso private no de obenya nipa bia ba ko mienu aboso aye bedum a omotim now so commercial no de dodo na no ye de fa 14 15 a omotim eti no say eba def bia ya no mo no doso sene private but the number of vehicles are involving in the accidents private phone e doso sene commercial phone enti say wo keka we private we commercial
private for better to deny depression so kan ho
adwenwen ni yi ngwa
adwenwen ni yi kan ho na etoda chese nipa obre na nikum no ompe ba bi na ohene ba me there has been the course me na kwan so grama da kwan so be 5 to be 6 times awo kwa enna den she dan fa once pe ehia se nkakra tafo krom enipa tika no me ko
for about 2 seconds me who the course one am say hey ayedin but not thanks be to God to say baby na me kona ye just about there 400 meters away me drew ya
monantem
ya dantam 1 or 2 minutes kwa emergency dia o de anya yi baby am ko honya me fie asim ko du ya na me say abuafo akwa no kire no me ba no me say 2 seconds me who the course wo mama baby na and I'm baby da be one na ansana me say atoas wo makota be kwa run about it sa shall be o no makwa bu akwa mi kofie obi ba besra me madam for be US by and I'm posting we bu akwa anajo me ba abobe 10 to 11 no me do one for be split e na say mada eti mani che ya na be say no me ti me drive kofie I want am friend my wife ka say mami and na bia che me kwa so am ya hu hwe nya yi eti me pack wo filling station ya
obi yira gwanti ase
oh say gidie
gwanti ase no
gidie yenuwa yanyuni ya na yanyuni eti me ka say me pack me pack wo filling station ya eti me da 30 minutes eti 30 minutes no me sra wa from na ada me sra mo about 30 minutes time no I'm frame na say me phone bell dia metimi asori aba enjampani about 30 minutes pepe no frame and say me sorry so na me very okay na me to aso me come na baba si say o drive on atoda stress e be bounce on ubehu say woda uye nipa ne de ubedi nkan hu sign but obi wo wan oji no chiri e mekwakodu ubo se no ankodu o ka so say ya nete ye de mechanical fault ubedi nkan nya science say car no we there problem about ho na so commercial for no me de ko ba ko aba me de ko ba ko aba aya no maye ubo se na no na kwa kofa atoyire nchem kese aba enti driver e call so even though say be mechanical fault ube nya aya 1 or 2 baby na ebia unya se ebia sai bia aba na ebia no na aba eno no na yemfa say ubetim de ahye car no na ya kwan so ohwe Cape Coast Accra enche pi be busumi mienu ni accident bi si kwan so na no mo ye drivers no interview say e de ben na omo enye se de be ya accidents no to betwa na de driver ba ko kan ye say ye ma ekwan no enye mienu ze kwan be mienu de a osu say accidents no eto betwa ye no cresa but solution ya driver no de aba na eno no ye long term solution da benda ena ban benje sika wo de be ye ekwan ni nyina mienu na Ghana drivers ekwan no atoso kura no na fe na speed na ebeba eno no long term na short term no be kase ma me fa kwan so me two drivers enam kwan no so se sia efo se speed ye reduce speed de nka obekwa enka uhunu wanim da no mo na bia ka eman enna ebia obekọ speed na mo ohunu nanim ka bozo no na bo se eno no top speed na woko enti we nyina eye niema yenhwe se yade egugu yie ansa na road accidents no abusuafo ebetimi aba fom na mamenka ne se minim ankrofo wona ya busuafo wona eye yonko road accident etimi asesa omo etebia ne omo hyebre mesre pa se mihu yanka de se de mpanika no ano ne aduro na aban no so ewo ne parta esese ono so eboa se de be ya accident nyina no ebeba fom eno no ya akwan no na akwan no so de ne makan wasem se hwe ya aban yi a akwan no wo ye dodo na sem ye teacher ni no me brofo na dani de nyina metaka ne de tama na misua no na omo de mamia me no na mempe there's me nyini ye afa na be so yeah the BS se meka there's more room for improvement
road construction ye improve baby a ye will be and your mama they say yeah do no ade aka ho na the last one no the law enforcement agencies no
okay
law enforcement agencies na ade ba kwa ye me de power law enforcement no ye say CCTV abasezia CCTV they say at every vantage intersection bia no benya CCTV ni bi say ohonom and JP omo the first set of individuals omo traffic offenses omo eche womo no omo de omo numbers nyina by no omo na omo de omo ekokot nyina omo de omo by if that time they say achadodo the next set of offenders as a CCTV no capture them na yaba public and yaba be chere say sankrofo at various points no almost so they were offenders no and on achadodo ebadodo na say Ghana for drivers situ ehunu say yam offenders no almost every week bia no ebia ebi eba minim say ebebo ama obia asete up anopa ya me ben
all right
mentimi anya cars no numbers enka mebobo na no pay ya red light onam atonso kwan so na wo ba the aqua stadium no na me those cars na chi aso red minya cars miensa a omu nyina etwa mu aso red no na cars no hwi na ko
ya checking ye na kroma no ma it no traffic light ne bi wo hono mu a ni nyina timi so red at a time na nyina timi so green at a time
oh I know there ohwe children's park hono mo de na children's park
kra de timi wo mu
what is it
Regina ehode no
the traffic lights wo kroma no ho pa de oye ho adwuma no bosumi so ye ntua ne ka na
no enforcement agencies no omo
de see Regina hey so white
and
instead of green so na so white
and children's park hono mo de no children's park kwesi ada ebia mekwa sori kira sei etoda obedu na you confused unim say na say wona woko anase nye wona woko aso red anase aso green because ni nyina no ohwa the other side omo ko straight na omo de no aso ebia green omo ko but mo ko stadium de no mo de no say light me say ni nyina adum
esisu
adum edu say no ya red na eji aje say wohwe omo ko ya say omo de no so de na eji yenya nkasa no sa nema bi say green so abomu no eno so ebetime de accidents aba abusuafo mama ye moa ye ho say de be ya ye ku ye ho emreko a ye bere nso ye no ni nyina to obetwa
yanto ye nkoma twetwe so Dr. Free he video yi just o change no o de
baby asaka you
okay the bajoyan tour yen come to tune so Dr. Free
yes boss
10,000 street children Accra and Kumasi out of busy school records which say as we speak 70,000 and kwala omuda so na mountain so bachire omuni school dem no
also omko school no monko
yeah
I hope say some microphone bi no mo ho nka ho
enko omunka na ho
some microphone bi no mo nam
come traffic light na so omosre
omuka street no omo ya Ghana for kan na qualified Ghana street children no the some microphone do omunyo free mo they are not part eno kura do match o si e pekopek kagobi ni kesi so mu nyina gum
na do mu kwahin
enye baby omu free ba ado mu de baby omu free ba omu ye de krom ha oyin ba mu ye de idea human right ne ECOWAS treaty treaty Ghana ni ben wo say Ghana ni bi wo Burkina na Togo a wo mu jirejina kwan ho a ye omu sise ska say ye ja omu so omu yi Ghana ni ben
na wako Burkina nyina to kro bia mako za Ghana ni bia
obi maya example say mahu say Ghana for ya sese o mafiri e de o ekọ Burkina so o mokoye streetism mo ho e ko sese ska company bi na afa o mo de o miyehu enti science mi nya dia san krofo no o mo ho ye den I quite remember say immigration officer no Washington region be say oh the Kuwa treaty and a dear treaty.
Oh, David.
A dear treaty. A higher border town. And a higher Bembokina. They pass through the border from North and Wabedruha. Obisu free the other side about Togo and I say Binia. They come from different no Mabegu Kroma. These things yan here a beba by yes some ne dwuma be die no na nneema bi se ne be ya ne ahwe han na empanifo bia fo mu ho adi Ghana de enye hwe ye hwe han ense nkrofo no so na omu increase day in and day out enti omu de omu nka ho they are not a citizen Ghana citizen for omu nka ho omu de wo se yesesa omu ne do omu ko ba bi omu free bae omu no maame no omu yi nyina ne yesesa omu fo omu nko because I no cry near the cry bontia we should stop these things and these human it's very a nuisance obia what environment for hardwin pa when be hardwin no mum kwekwa sekan ne sa akumakuma no omu ya nyina omu nya free kwa ho na nipa anya yi ohire baba ye dia very serious and aban de say na social welfare for na yes adwuma na me wa
yeah
but no social welfare no kwam say sheda nya yi bia saa o ni say ho amu de be yes adwuma no is it the social welfare or a special unit by the police or because on by say collaborative isa because health for them because health issues also
and the gender
yes
children and social
the police also they have to come in the district or the local government also mubem ni epe hawa ye betimi amoma ba school ebi wo a eye fear problem most of them is about poverty wo hia me papa kan say wo hia ya dambo wo hia ye a root cause of most of these things. But na papa ni ho papa no kra we irresponsible maame no so ni number bi and some of them no so because of ohianti no ebi koye adwuma no magyan kwara no and it's the state responsibility to make sure say sankofo ni nyina and e da ban say what this policy na ba opese sankofo ni nyina 10,000 from other na ye hwe no se be ya e betimi bring them back to school and this is where was a local authorities so because ya de bia ya nhwe ya sa free SHS ne sa free education it might be a challenge because nkrofo be ne na mo sa no makosuesio ma form gang no mu din se hunu sa these things has to stop. We have to reduce them yentimi remove kra na we have to reduce the number and be nipa ko school sebi and you maybe on fan hunkuram. And this is one thing I was seeing involved. A very, very, very. Parent be a. Settle some of these things. Irresponsible parent. And sometimes when you look at these children, more nourished, and also their problem. You share your family system. Parents be responsible by force. You have to be responsible. And I think say me kind baby and say now we parents and say one show bano a year and I say one provide certain a year and no buy one who bika and that is how it is. China say yes you say now you two we be what tray we be 250,000 at all am buying to make sure say I buy the best akra no enti how policies we emfa bimra no wa be wo want me hwa akra na atwabo bi ato nti wo na ye the bo ankora no ba na wo basa embe stable amanfo it's very very important
Foko
me me ozeja ya na me hwe ya mamra no wonim sɛ yɛman mu a ɛti sɛ wohu sɛ obi gyina ɛkwan nkyɛn na ɔyɛ ɛyi a ɔsra deɛ a mmara no ɛtia saa adeɛ no a nipa no ɛbɛtumi akyene de no akɔ court ama watumi akɔ mu 3 months ama ɔma sa atumi koraa fine no saa na mmara no ka ho asa 2003 ɛna saa mmara no kasa bae a ɛbane even PWD for person with disability for nyinaa no ɛbande wɔ mu and there are a lot of your child act wohwɛ yɛma mmara no a your Beggars and Disputes Act at 1969 I think say no your Public Collection Act ni nyinaa band and the Children's Act 1988 some rawe nyinaa ho no mo a me ana na waka local government no yi mahu say ohene ba some more into program be local government. I'm the time with the assembly members, right? I think that we have to give much time na educate nyina ho ewo sa yemra we mu because in try but be commend the president I say I didn't cry deviate from the topic no I'm told the president the current government no etwesika bia omode ba be yi sa ankra ni nyina afri ho and anya sa na unity I think about say $25 million be omode be yi sa ankra ni nyina afri street ni so it's laudable. Now say immigration officer na be ka say na the or say the ECOWAS the protocols na ECOWAS protocol me bo day immigration dey say border no na o hwe dey na onipa tum be duru Kumase ha na ka chem say ECOWAS protocol ECOWAS panina owo ne man na o free ho ba no e no man letters one family so mra metena ha no me beg ya na o hene ba we dey just o kire me mu ECOWAS panina owo Burkina Faso owo Mali ana na ma beggars no immunity bi ana say chat bi ana say bibi say omo famra no mfa mehu immigration officer no no mudi metena aha mesres kanana I think say for you know terrorism ni ade nyina no ebi kra you don't know what actually omo anything am omo bandits ade no I think say they did a comprehensive data collection on and they arrived at sa beggars and whatever bill na me kan ho asem na ebebo aban we abaso on say this government has really done well to give a full flesh of what a Ghanaian dream should look like. Debbie me can say I'm going to be an ambassador for the Akufo-Addo and President Kufuor's definition for Ghanaian dream because before by no ma President Kufuor His Excellency o ma yin say Accra say o ma me nyemwa ye form me now the mother be entitled to free maternal care kopim say obewo owo a udru kindergarten from kindergarten to JHS ubenya free education na untu ahwe President Kufuor brought it. And now we be a man 8 years. Minim de na omo ye de. Se na wo to atew. Se na wo do ta na afu ama apafu nti obetimi atenase ato damio. And na eniema call because I can't maintain the vision of the NPP for the average Ghanaian. Minyam who said there's anything concrete. Now when President Akufo-Addo came no where President Kufuor left no beto I say me dey free SHS no beto aso na akoya say ye be wa kra na free odru kindergarten free odru primary free odru JSS free odru SSA free na asade ade bia ba say ohene ba dan for Kingsley Ajiman asa akotam scholarship say ohunu de just etuetu ankofo bi ka say omo nkwa abrochire nkosu school enkosu ade to be decentralized scholarship no and so the scholarship secretariat and so aba MMDAs aside that abano esa the loan student loan bi aba ubetimi do Ghana card akwaje with no guarantor it means that from birth onset to so be we tertiary no it has been catered for That is the full-fledged dreamer. President Kufone Kufuado, Etimidiama Ghanaians. Now, Oman say be street. Wasa votiska say $25 million. Yemfa MPBB Emma Omunsonye, which I think say fantastic. And we need a progress on policies and actions like this. Unlike the young one who say you can't see say this is the concrete thing the NDC wants to do for the Ghanaian. The NPP has defined it, say from birth to so be waited sharing, the state should fund you.
For come that say Mr. Gabe Bremway and some form in the Sebren now.
Matter was sorry. Mamma can say aban papa de ubia winning your mawunya. Oh abanya or dwene ne manfo ho a enie ma ya omampani eye wayi sika 25 million opese won so a esesenka omo school mu na omo ntimi nko school mu no omo so wayi omo nyina emedi omo free hono because na enka eye asudie ayawofo asudie se omo behwe saa abofra bia ode no ebe wiase aban no beboa wo de nanso so asudie di nkan ne de eye wo awofo no na emeda wo so nanso so wiase nsensam no ebi wo ho no mo ye categories a ye wo niam mebere ama ebi amofra no ebi ni mo akwa street so ye wo bi wo ho no mo a ebi a maame ne papa no omo nyina afrimu na busua no so no onya obi a ema onso nimu. Classic example minim student bi a na ye kire na de so unfortunate maame ni ho papa ni ho busuani bia eni ho no mo nje obi a wone no etenaye na ekoduru point bi so na enipa no so no na emze nipa no so aye tired say wo so no minim ba bi kura wo free ndina how come say maje wo ete ha no mo na afei de mebo ho ka mebiri na on so aye fed up student but onya woni ba bi a wo ko saafo na wo ho no mo a entino saafo no na se aban ebam omo no de bia natural cause so bia and omo parents afrim and ya wo obi wo so a o maame anase bi o papa tiase bia mu ba ko ho na obi wo so mienu ni nyina tiase nanso omo nyina ayo madwene se amanya de amofra omo de omo ba wiase no omo akasa behwe wom eno no na ye wo genuine ones a esesa aban no ebam nanso so wonya Ghana aban a wo se eniema ede amofran eco street ni nyina no opese wo yi wo nyina adi efiri ho no na wo hwe a dodo na no obi won ma ko school na se ekom ekwa de na de na school nkwa wonko obekọ street so akwa sresra de eno na wo aban eti se MPP aban a wo hwe school feeding na ba yi a school feeding omampani kofo apension na school feeding sha ase and it's atra one ma babesi na wonya nanado dankwa kufu ado mampani asesi ya ne de budget ebe no mehwe ni mu wo kwan strong kokra say school feeding no ye bette de aban no bette oye odi school feeding na fa so say de be ya abofra no ko school mu a wonim say anya bia no ono so no obenya aduane bi so adi na say owie primary school awie JHS na anu wuntua registration na ko SHS na wa aban so a ono so fa ni free a na we kire aban a oman no wonim se emofra no ne aman no eda achi ntino se abofra obenya nimde abofra obekọ school na adwene mu bebie no sanfo no na ade won kire oman a emeye yi enti wodi sika ehye ho na won a mpo sabre oda so street no oyo mu nyina afiri ho no mu a esese ye bossa aban no abaso na esese enye se aban no ho no obeye ntino na awofo uyi wani ade afiri ba eso ye ma awofo nyina eso ente se eye won aso die di nkan se mofra do aba wiase ne de won hwe se mofra no se wo ko school se mofra no wo da se mofra no edidi ene de mofra no be hye de eye awofo no aso die ye momode ema yani enkum mofra no na won ba me de me kasa ne ba wie no mamenka special appeal
30 seconds na I'm sorry
and then answer me ko fa adum mofra nketo eni bi eni wanchi na woni na adum street so
anumra na asa no
awia pao
anumra
na omuninam street so amrako a awofo bi eni ne so na first one cancer ekobei ababofre ya no ye ne den na nti obi kura so ntimi nchi abofre emfa no nko emfa tofe kura so na ada no
awofo a ɛwɔ adum minim adwuma mo yɛ sɛ ɔmote so anu sɛ di adwuma no mo yɛ wɔn a de mmɔfra nketewa kɔ adum no ma wo gyan wɔm ɛma ɔmo nko a ɛne dam ɛmene kɔ ɔmo ni sɛ ɛne yɛ special appeal a mɛfɛ sɛ mɛyɛ
yɛmfɛsia Monday yɛbɛba abɛtoa so meba na mene vehicle 20 mpɛfui aba abɛdi nkɔmmɔ
Osori anɔpa sɛ yi a wobɛnya adwene sɛ wobɛyɛ biribi a ɛbɛ support wo immune system na yɛde nneɛma di agorɔ akyɛ ɛwɔ man mu da bia meka sɛ adeɛ bia a ɛba no wahu anaa adeɛ bia ɛbɛsi wɔ nipa abrabɔ mu no ɛwɔ botae nti a ɛsi ɛtɔ daa sɛ wɔbi kɔ ahokyerɛ mu wɔ bibi mu a tumi ka sɛ o ɛna medeɛ makɔpie wrong side yɛhanwome yie but onyankopɔn wɔ ne nti a ɔde biribiaa ɛba ɛna me no kasa yi me gidi sɛ Ghana for dodo no ate aseɛ ade a yɛfrɛ ne sɛ wo immune system mo ma hohia wo because no maduru yɛfrɛ ne vehicle 20 bɛka kyerɛ wo menim sɛ meyɛ biribi a ɛbɛma me immune system bɛnya ahoɔden ɛna ɛbɛma me apɔmuden a nka yade ahodo yade a mayade mfie bebree amane a mafam atete a mafam wɔ yade nsa no mfie bebree nka manfam enne vehicle 20 nti enipa yade atena omoso emfie mpempem anase emfie bebre a nanka ni da so asase obenya yaresa no enne vehicle 20 ama yaresa no eba me kan sen vehicle 20 si hoyi eye immune system support drug eye dura ye diem ye beka ne se eye immune booster na ohene ba ma menka se obi a wutie me na wo hwe me na no pai se ochia aduro biara found say a vehicle and not any vehicle. That's a sad drone immune booster. No kurenie say a papa nko dia. We used to be a ye. Me tiana say, when nipa we immune system a ho den wo form no. Wo ni apomden. Na onipa we immune system a ho den wo soro no. Sa nipa no e wo apomden. Enunti na wonipa bia hia vehicle 20 de bia meka se wonipa bia ni ho a wono maduro we bia eye vehicle 20 bia onya dance die emfa nso ne yade a ewo so se wonipa na emfa wo ne emfie du asa yade kono atena wo so agye se wa non vehicle 20 na me no kasa yi ekamia ye se adechie biara da biara da ubenya obi edi adanse na danse di a eba fa vehicle 20 ho no dodo no a yade a ka awo nipa no so wanum nduro wakwa yaresabia waye ne anka ogiri se nipa ho odin mu obeye bia se nka yaresa beba emfa ho ni nduro dodo yaresa hodo ahodo awakọ na no krasem ba kwa de bia meka kire obia ne se wo hwe me nne se wo tie me nne na yade bia tena wo so ache wanu mundu ahudu bebre bata yaresa ma waye nia obeye bia bata yaresa ma enye nduro na wo nom na enye papa enya yaresa bia na wo kore na enye doctors ehwe wo no na omunim die wo fom na mum onyankopon bo nipa no onipa se we immune system eye weak we immune system ahoden wo fom a wo nom aduro no nya dwuma adie ma aduro a wo nom no ye dwuma ma wo no eye we immune system enunti na wo hu se wanom nduro ato aso bebre bata ahoden ntimi ma no mark ne date to ho na hwehwe aduro a ye friend vehicle 20 enne bo ene date to ho wo yade na betimi aye pressure se ne de bia kana ebisa akoma yade ebisa hypertension wo pressure na e wo so no emfa wo sa wo da pressure duro so men onko jai waduro no obenum waduro 22 hours no mo vehicle 20 but bo ene date to ho na hwe se efi enne no a wo start se wo no maduro friend vehicle 20 no wo pressure no sen ne bekosie insachira ya ben na behu ohine ba de me do vehicle 20 wo no se wo no vehicle 20 mani ni na wotwe ansa na wo hu se duro no ebeboa wo ananse emmoa wo vehicle 20 no enna me no din ko wo de ne diabetes for de kura de yenka yenuan mu waburu kire ni ade de bia tra ye ka wasam onipa bia wo yade ye sikire yade ye sugar na ye wo hawo emfa wo no ba bia apagya koduru senna obi da so wo pressure obi da so wo diabetes how kesepa wo man yi mu a na ye because onyanom adura friend vehicle 20 immune booster ibi because wonum vehicle 20 ay ma wo immune system na ho odin kodum pempenso a ekutia sa hawo no e de ma wo na wo pa hyeda chini na bisa wo biara o saa hawo ne bi wa no vehicle 20 ne tie nse mo beka kire ko ba bi e tonton nduro no because o manfo de o mo hawo ko ne be kire wo say ye diabetes na ye wo hawo ye wo yade no a wo no vehicle 20 ka wo duro na wo da so no ho a ahoto ne ahoden beba meni wodi nkomo enei bema biara wotie me anasa wo hwe me na wo problem na eye prostate enne meme bre e wo prostate ha ho na mengi ni se afi like 20 nya mfie mienu na ne like 20 aye e wo meme wo prostate e mo atwa prostate clinic kwan o da prostate nrabo den so mengi ni se obeshi aduro bi a e boa bema wo prostate ha mo ti se like 20 and me kan we dia kire wo ne opa mark ne date to na 13th November 2021 wo prostate ha no enne ko ba bia onu se to dro kwa so per vehicle 20 na start se wo no vehicle 20 from enne e wo prostate ha no junso no a wo ti se do eso ko gina junso ntima je se wo tim junso no a wo mo junso bebre kakra junso de wutie mi UTI ha wadwen okoda na jo be sori adwonso saa me say last week ya asembisi kuma radio station ha ya ba ko kuma say ya obi frɛ me o say ono de onum nso bebre nti okoda otimi dwonso be 7 times na me say yo how and na me no kasa yi ni pare tibi so no afrɛ o say na de ba ko pɛ na me dwonso yo why because we no vehicle 20 eye infection na ha wadwene na amanfo fa na se ya dwonso kekenti eye normal enye normal eno na se wanhwe yi a edidimu afa ni nsunsu anso ebeba beba no na koye kese ayo hawo te wo tie me ne na wo problem ya dwonso bebre me kan bi o se wo da najo na wo sore dwonso buru mprenu emfa wo ni nsuo dodo a wo no mi ansa akoda wo dwonso more than 2 times ansa na de achia o hawo ho unless say bia osori ko dwonso ya obere o sa no munsuo en de dwonso betimi asade o ma so ko en enti sade a en se wo sori dwonso na dwoba ku more than 2 times obao bema every infection in your system I just say one non vehicle 20 meni wodi nkomo enei emma menstrual disorder biere ni ho a edaso wo oba bi so awabra wo no vehicle 20 so won so oba bi o menstrual pain so won so oba bi o menstrual disorder bi ni menses flow yi ni menses no asizi enyase wonya menopause enyase wonyem but menses na twa pakupa emma obi da so sa problems when bi ana menstrual issue bia physical how bia because wonya no vehicle 20 I'm telling you opa enne chase se wo no vehicle 20 ohene ba ye woni pa bebre a ena dansidi e banti ma menka we nso na menim se ye omanfo how kese sa obi a wo hwe me enne ana wo tie mi na wo dware wi a wo kekao wo dware wi a wo se wo kekao bo so wo de nsa na mo haka na ha wo na de pepepe wo dware wi na se wo kekao a infection ku e de sa de na bre wo no mark neto ho start se wo no madura fa na vehicle 20 aduri nie din the vehicle 20 wo dware wie wo kekao na hwade me sabo yade ba ko din onipa biara wonnim no anasa ye wankasa obusuani bi na wo okasa enka wom esi halitosis wo kasa scent ewom sa infection no emfa wo ne mafo sododo a wa yusu endododo a wa yusu a enko emfa wo ne emfiedodo a atena wo so mark neto ho me say shase se wo no vehicle 20 from enne de bia ye ba ye ka kire wo say we immune system no the complex network of cells and proteins these cells and proteins come together to defend your body my body against infections to vehicle 20 go hoi because immune booster na ye papa nti obi a wono bibia be ka kire wo say se wo no vehicle 20 a emma we immunity a ho odin pagya kodum pempenso a ade pa ye friend say infection die engina etimi ntina wo nipaduam enu ntina wo de bisa wo beti se gonorrhea fo syphilis fo wo mo a ode pu ha wo mo a urinary tract infection de biara mini aba wo be call hospital so nya infection ni amma antibiotics de bi na isa aba watwa hospital kwan sa because of infections and then make am for vehicle 20 e de amount right no maduro we bi enne na hwe se sa infections no akakra na aba kakra na eko ebe ye den ana enko ana me no kasa nei me makana me say su bio say onipa biere ni ho a obe no vehicle 20 a ohene ba onya dance die hwehwe vehicle 20 enne emfa wo ne yade ko a wo yare yade ba akopɛ de bia meka ho asema meka eno ne yade a bia wo yare na yakakire wo say wo yade we die ohene ba wo hia mu jaduro ansa na ho atɔ eno ko no vehicle 20 ade ma grawa ma gallon ma enya wo hwee na mo enu akidie yade bia ne vehicle 20 nti wo mu anya stroke na emfiensie na eche ontimi nante kasa timi san sore nante kasa biem ene vehicle 20 nti wo mu glaucoma ama wo mani si yom wisi na de hunu eya ye din dia mo asa aye okay dia vehicle 20 nti wo mu ada pressure ndo so be ma wo tie se be ma biara wo da pressure ndo so e wiki wo mema yo eti be ma bia wo da pressure ndo so bia obe start so no vehicle 20 apart from say regulatory pressure no man no automatically e ma ho den san ba vehicle 20 from enne na endi na watwe obeka the list of adanside no adansefo no vehicle 20 eye immune system support and as immune booster unsia aduro bi wo wiase mu a eye adwuma te se vehicle 20 enne ye to aduro fi Ghana ha de mane omanfo UK ye to vehicle 20 de mane omanfo US ye to vehicle 20 de ko Canada na wonim se Ghana fo hunu se aduro we kura bibi aduro we ntimi nim se abusua biara efie bia befa vehicle 20 se aduro we ne de support your immune system ye de ye tiginafo no e ka sa abusua no bo ayaresa ho e ka sa abusua no bo e wa pomudin sem ho no e be ba form e de ama wo mo
yanto no hen na yan sorry
vehicle 20 e wa ba biara wonim se yeton aduru herbal shop pharmacy shop licensed chemical shop just ba bibiara wonim se ha yeton aduru bro no a wote so no wokọ ho abenya vehicle 20 so pe bia tu aton a wokọ KO now called Misty Herba, Freddy Men's Herba, Colinac Herba, Apidank Herba, Blessed Requa, Sam and Co. Just say one way to roton. Ewo KO ni nyina akodu a ubenya bi okwa Sax Pharmacy ewo Patase ne Herbal Department wo ubenya bi afedi se wa mo pe baako no de ba bia wonim se yeton aduru adoni din de vehicle 20 okwa ubenya bi ato anase obe frɛ yan se wonti bibia se opese woni edi nkomo a ye numbers ni 0244 876 321 0244 876 321 and now 0244 585 531 0244 585 531 me sense to be say vehicle 20 go yi emfa woni yare ko a wo yare minim yare ko a e ha we na wo tie me but onipa biere ni ho be no maduro we bia onya dance die hwehwe vehicle 20 akira kwan nne na animu a onye ba na no ye ba ye ka joint wasem ye da omanfo ase papa so mo mo na so ye sorry na ansa na ye sorry no bo modern say wo jointment na sa e be boa wa ha mu nipadua no kwa bia ka bia se bia no e be yi afiri ho e de amon hwehwe jointment